Yes, my name is Em Modaff. My topic is back.
And are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Very convincing. Josh McGorn, are you ready?
Yeah.
Red Club audience, are you ready? Yeah! That I believe. Em Modaff for back in 3, 2, 1, begin.
There is no tramp stamp without a back to stamp. And I don't want to live in a world where the tramp stamp doesn't exist, do you? So I spent several days writing this piece before I actually looked up the definitions, specifically of front, and I sighed when I realized I'd been writing this entire piece as if I was arguing against the phrase, like, in front of, as in moving forward, like the future, or what's right in front of me. But there's also a weather front, which, for your information, usually brings with it turbulence, because this front is the borderline where two different air masses come together, not in the good way. The turbulence causes clouds and storms, blah, 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 blah. And then there's putting on a front, being a fake-ass bitch. There's the front of a line. There's the battlefront. But it was the idea of looking in front of us and looking back that kept coming back to me. So I went back and I read what I'd written only to realize I kind of liked it. And that's rare that I like a thing that I made. So I don't care if it makes no sense. You paid, you have to listen to me. There's no going back. Plus, rules don't exist in a fascist America, except that you say the topic, not the name. So, here I am standing in front of you, not because I prefer the front, but because that's how the fucking show works. So, I'd like to officially start by quoting the prolific poet Rupi. Wiping front to back? Safe. Predictable. A creation of cis heteronormative patriarchal society. Wiping back to front? Take a risk for once in your life, you coward! Rupi. I put on a front for the first 25 years of my life. It kept me in the closet. It kept me layering 2 lace camisoles with low-rise jeans. I lit you 2 at a time because that's what I thought girls were supposed to dress like. I wanted boys to like me. Shut up. Putting on that front forced me to put off top surgery for 3 years. It made me think I was Catholic. Vegan? It kept me dependent on external validation and instant gratification, and it kept me from knowing myself at all. And we don't just put on fronts for other people, we put them on for ourselves too so we can hide. If you never look in the rearview mirror, you're going to crash your car. Dr. Seuss. I've got your back, Corbett. It's a lot more encouraging than I got your front. That feels creepy. Okay, seriously. Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. It wasn't always like that. It was, call me Big Daddy when you front that ass up, and then Juvenile's producer was like, maybe you should change it, and then it went triple platinum. In many recovery programs, we look backwards in order to move forward. So we try to do the next right thing, but that takes a deep awareness of our past actions, so we go back to the beginning. We list our wrongdoings. We list our resentments. We list our fears. We fucking love lists. We make a lot of lists. And then we talk about them. And in a lot of cases, we make amends to people that we've harmed. We can even make amends to places. Like the neighbor's house you vandalized in 8th grade. You go to that house, you talk to current residents if they'll answer the door, and you say, do you need any housework done or yard work? I'll do it for free. Amends made. Great. I still have some to make, except that I refuse to make amends to the stores I stole from because fuck capitalism. I needed that deodorant and those Band-Aids and that toothpaste. We list the resentments lest they fester and bring us back to the addiction we're trying to conquer. So if I skip over my past mistakes and I allow them to continue to take up space, I will fall, I will relapse, I will die. So if you don't agree with this speech, what you're saying is you want me to die, and that's transphobic. But it's up to you. The great Wendy Williams once said, "Nobody has ever offered to give me a piggy front ride." And I felt that. It's Back to the Future, not Front to the Future, Rupi Kaur. I love you to the moon in front. So you're saying you love me to the moon but not back, so you're abandoning me, leaving me with a lifetime of anxious avoidant attachment, which I will try to solve by being polyamorous, but it won't work because that's not how it works, so I'll just have to settle for being in therapy till I die. Good move, Mom, good move. Have fun on the moon. Tell Katy Perry I said what's up. It is only appropriate that I end this from the back of the room, so if you could turn around, that would be great, because then I'm at the back. If you don't want to, you can just close your eyes. There are no rules. Maybe in the end, front is back and back is front, and words are just made up like gender in the definition of what good art is. But ultimately, back has to win because I need that $100. My AA sponsor told me I can't steal anymore, so I need it for the deodorant and the toothpaste and the Band-Aids and the fucking eggs. I'll leave you with this. It's the Backstreet Boys, not the fucking Front Street Boys. Thank you.